Eguerdi on guztiei, hemen gaude batxelako proiektu edo arazo gauren aurkezpenarekin, eta eta enaiz ditugu hemen. Hasiera batean, bere zer egin dute, esango digute.
Kamera duen robot bat egin dugu, joystick honekin mugitu daitekena. Eta kable honekin ordenagailura konektatu daiteke eta bertan ikusi zer grabatzen duen. So we are in Eki, and we did the camera robot project to move a camera with a joystick and take photos with it, and we inserted some photos below.
We worked some weeks in the camera robot project. The objective was to control the movements of a camera with a joystick and take photos with it. First of all, we looked at the circuit diagram and developed our project. The camera doesn't have a good quality, but the robot works well.
We were going to use a prepared diagram, but it doesn't work, so we had to prepare a new one. It looks a bit difficult, but with work we developed it.
To program our robot, we used Arduino blocks. At first, we were going to use Arduino IDE, but we had some problems, so we had to change. The program has two variables, pan and tilt. When you move the joystick left and right, 1 degree is added or subtracted from the pan variable, and then the servo moves to that position. The same happens with the tilt variable, but instead of moving the joystick left and right, you have to move it up and down.
Oso ondo, zorionak egiten naitzeri, eta hurrengo proiektuaren aurkezpena prestatzen duten bitartean, trailer repetiko dugu. Zorionak. bigarren taldearekin jarraitzen dugu, momentu batean, zer egin duten, erakutziko digute.
Kaixo, gu Iker Moja eta Aritz gara, eta gure proiektua Tickle Robot da. Proiektu honetan, atzapara sartzean amentxe, sensoriak hartu egiten du eta kilikileak egiten dio. The Tickle Robot is a type of project for primary school students. By means of this project, they can learn about sensors and actuators while they're playing. Our team is composed by Aritz Echeverria and Mohamed Sar.
Our goal in this project is to teach to the primary school how beautiful can be wiring and programming.
Electronic diagram. For this project, we use an ear sensor and servo motor. Ear sensor consists of two parts: the emitter circuit and the receiver circuit. The emitter circuit is an ear LED, and the receiver circuit is an ear photodiode. The ear LED sends a light to an opaque object, and that returns the light and is picked by the ear photodiode, and that is how it works. The servo motor. If we open a servo motor, we can find a DC motor, a control circuit, and a potentiometer. The motor is attached to a gearbox that increases the velocity and decreases the velocity.
The program has two parts, initialization and loop. In initialization, the servo motor puts on 0 grades, and in the loop are other two parts that are false and true. When the IR sensor detects something, it puts in false and the servo motor starts moving, but it doesn't detect nothing, it puts in true and the servo motor don't move.
Zorionak Aritz eta Moja, ondo egiteko lana. Hirugarren taldeak bere prestatzen dute bitartean, trailerra jo gara. Oraintxe arte Hemen Aitzol, bere proiektua aurkezteko, momentu batean ipiniko dugu kamera bere proiektua ikusteko.
Hau da nire proiektua eta joystick honekin mugitu egiten da. 4 servo ditu, joystick bakoitzak bi mugitzen ditu. Hello, my name is Aitzol Mendiguren and I'm going to show you my project. The object of this project is to hold different objects with the robotic arm. Robots are widely used in the industry and this wants to be something similar but in a small size. There are 4 servos. We control them with the joysticks. Each joystick can move 2 servos. In this type of robot, we have two type of movement: pan movement and tilt movement. And we have videos to explain it. The robotic arm has 2 types of program. One program is for the joysticks and the servos, to move the servos, and the other one is just the servos moving without touching the joysticks.
Oso da, Aitzol, zorionak. Ondo egiteko lana. Trailerra jo gara. Oraitxate. Laugarren taldearen aurkezpenarekin goaz, eta nahi duzunean.
Kaixo, Unai eta Sendoa gara, eta Coin Sorting Machine proiektu aurkeztuko dizuegu. The objective of this project is to sort the coins.
The design. We create this coin sorting machine for our tech project. It's like magic for your loose change. You drop your coins in, and the machine quickly figure out each coin's size, weight, and what is made of. Coin slot. Design or obtain physical slots or channels for different coin sizes. Ramp. Create inclined surface to allow coins to roll down easily. Coin bins. Set up separate trays or bins for each coins denominated to easy collection. The frame. Construct a sturdy frame or chassis to hold and organize to sorting components. Input mechanism. Develop a mechanism to input a bunch of coins into the sorting process, and the bus create a stable bus or platform to support the entire machine.
Design the frame. This can be a simple box-like structure to contain the sorting mechanism. Prepare coin slots. Prepare coin slot. Determine the number of coin denominators you want to sort. Create coin channels. Design inclined surface ramps leading from the coin input to the sorting area. Mechanical sorting mechanism. The mechanism spin and release the coins that we threw. Wheel coin collections. Coin collection bins. There are 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, and 2 coins.
Oso ondo, zorionak, Unai eta Sendoa, eta egin duzuen lanagatik. Eskerrik asko. Azken talde gelditzen eta oraintxe gatoz. Hemen gaude azken taldearekin, lehenik eta behin egin dutena ikusiko dugu.
Gure proiektu hau da, eta bere funtzioa lau hankak erabilita autobus mugitzea da.
A crawling robot is a project we have carried out in second term. Like a baby, instead of walking, it crawls.
So the goal of our main project is to make the crawling robot walk in 4 legs so that it doesn't fall apart and he walks. Yeah, that's it.
Electronic diagram. Our project has no sensors. It has 2 actuators, 2 servos. The wiring is the red cable to the 5V of Arduino, the black cable to the GND of Arduino, and the white cable to the 9-pin of Arduino.
So we have 2 servos, and the angles that are used in each servo are 110 and 70, but at first the angles were 180 and 90, but they didn't work very well, so we changed it to the first one. And it's not difficult to program this robot because it doesn't have a lot of things, so the project is quite short.
Zorionak, Aratz eta Txomineri, oso ondo egindako lana, eta etxean egon zareten guzti, eskerrik asko, eta 3. olaketako proiektura arte. Ondo izan.